Okay, let's take a look at using sine law or cosine law for word problems. So two trees are slanted in such a way that the top of the trees meet at a 40-degree angle. So here's tree 1, here's tree 2, and they meet at 40 degrees, right? Okay. The tree on the right-hand side is 20 meters. And the trees are 25 meters apart. What is the angle of elevation between the tree on the left-hand side and the ground? That's what we're looking for. So we have here two sides and a non-contained angle. So when we have two sides and a non-contained angle, we are using the sine law. So I'm just going to erase this tree 1 and tree 2 stuff because it doesn't really help me. I wasn't sure until I read the whole question. And I'm just going to call this A, B, C. So this is side B, this is side C, this is side A. So we need to find out what angle A is. That's what we're looking for. We're not looking to solve everything, just find A. So I'm going to put capital A in the numerator of my sine law because I have two sides and a non-contained angle is sine law. And I'm going to write up the sine law, and then I'm going to sub everything in. So sine A, no idea. Length A is 20. Sine B is sine 40. And side B is 25. And angle C is don't know. And side C is don't know. But we don't even need any of this. We write it up because we're not sure what we're going to need, but we can see the only unknown is here. So we can, there's our proportion. Let's cross multiply and solve. So I'm just going to bring that up over the cross. So it's sine A equals 20 times sine 40 over 25. And then because I have sine A here, I have to do that A equals sine to the negative 1 of whatever this whole thing. I don't know why there's a degree there. That's not supposed to be a degree. That's a meter. So this is a question now for the calculator. So let's plug that in and see what we've got. So I've got 20 times the sine of 40. Shoot, 1 second. So this whole thing here, I got to equal something close to 0.514, continuing on. So now I have to do the sine inverse of that thing, which is approximately 30.946, blah, blah, blah. But anyhow, let's see here. What is the angle of elevation between the tree? And what do we all hear in rounded off whole numbers? So I'm going to make that 31. So the angle is about 31 degrees. Again, you're not looking for creative writing here. You're looking for a sentence that answers a question. What is the angle of elevation between the tree on the left-hand side and the ground? The angle is about 31 degrees. Okay? So again, you need to be able to draw the triangles, whether it's right angle triangle question, word problem with one right angle triangle, two right angle triangles, or a non-right angle triangle if you're doing the word problems. And you will get better at drawing these diagrams as you practice. Practice, practice, practice. You're welcome to, of course, or encouraged, I should say, to look at the questions in your textbook. You can Google anything these days. You can Google trigonometry questions with right angle triangles, two right angle triangles, no right angle triangles, and just look at the questions and then just draw the diagrams. If you find that you're really good at this and you're like, I really don't need to practice this 100 times, but this I'm not so great at, just write up the diagrams. Just write up the diagrams and don't do the whole question. Okay?